Hey, what's up everybody? So doing another mukbang dinner video because I like doing these are fun. Today I have another one of those Italian frozen meal dinner bags. I don't know what you would call them exactly, but here I'll show you a picture. So this is the Bertolli. This one is chicken Florentine and farfalle. Farfalle. I don't know how it's pronounced. Farfalle. But either way, type of noodle. It looks like bow tie noodles. I don't know why they just don't call it bow tie. With grilled white meat chicken and farm-grown spinach in a rich white wine and Parmesan sauce. And got here in this nice little bowl. And then I'm sure if you have seen any of my other videos, or especially multiple of them, you could probably guess what I have alongside my dinner. 2 yogurts, of course. And then I also am throwing in one of these GTS Aura collagen peptide drinks, just for a little extra protein and a little extra collagen for my tendons. And I guess everything else, like my nails and stuff. But yeah, you know, figured do one of these. I think it's a good dinner to do so. Still a little hot, but oh yeah, that hits the freaking spot, dude. I'm so hungry. Had a pretty good chest workout today, so I wanted to try to get some food in me as soon as possible so I can recuperate. My calves, my legs still are kind of sore, like my upper legs, but my calves are especially really sore. I think from doing the bike in the past 3 days. Wait, have I done it the past 3 days or the past 2? I forgot if I did do it Monday and Tuesday. I know I did it this morning. I don't know. Either way, I've biked at least twice this week. Oh, I forgot to get my vitamins and stuff ready. Ah. All right, hold on. Well, I guess I'll show you guys kind of my supplements, I suppose. Vitamin C. And also this needs to cool down a little bit anyways. So some vitamin C. Blue multivitamin. Some fish oil. Joint support because I'm a millennial and my knees hurt. God, I'm gonna be turning 37 next month, dude. That's crazy. I can't believe I'm 37. And some good old D. I think it's always good to get some D. Some D in your life. Get some D on a daily basis. Helps the immune system. Alright, there we go. Yeah, whoops, sorry, my bad. Sorry for not getting that ready beforehand. I try to do that so I don't have to bore you guys. But I guess that way you can kind of see what supplements I take. I try to be consistent. I do tend to notice a difference in my mental health when I consistently take the fish oil and vitamin D. Although the fish oil I have is like pretty cheap quality. It's not very high in the EPA and DHA. Which are like 2 different kinds of fatty acids and omega-3s. Very delicious. Oh, I guess you know, I don't know, I still feel kind of undecided or kind of guilty for asking this. I guess I'm not like begging or like demanding, but if you're watching this, please consider hitting the like button on whether it's YouTube or TikTok, because I upload to both. And then also, if you aren't already, please consider subscribing to YouTube and or following me on TikTok, again depending on what you're watching this on. Or if you want to go to my channel, I have the channel under the same name, Confessions from a Dangerous Mind. On TikTok it's like CFADM, I think 63. Because I couldn't put Confessions from a Dangerous Mind. That was too long. But yeah, please consider, because it really helps a lot. And I'm really stoked, dude. Like, my YouTube channel is like blowing up, which I'm very grateful for. I was looking at the YouTube studio, and I've had like 65 subscribers in the past 28 days. Which is so freaking awesome. I'm less excited about it because it's like, oh, hey, I'm popular. Like, oh, people like watching me. Not like in a validation type of way, but the fact that like, hey, yeah, you know, we're growing this channel, and hopefully by doing so, increasing the platform that I have, so I can continue making videos talking about my mental health, you know, whether that's journal updates or my past experiences and like how I take care of my mental health and how my recovery looks like, as well as talking about my experiences with addiction and my recovery from that, especially my experiences with nitrous oxide and the nerve damage from abusing so much of it, which led to me not being able to walk for several weeks. That's my hope, is like I can continue making content like that and fun videos like this too. Just whatever I feel like I'm doing. But, you know, also ideally want to prioritize or focus primarily on mental health and addiction. But by having more subscribers and followers, hopefully we can reach more people. And by doing so, hopefully maybe make more of an impact. So that's why I'm mostly excited. That's my true hope. It's not like, oh, hey, I'm like, people like me. But I mean, I guess, you know, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't like at all a component. Like, it is kind of cool that like people think my content is interesting enough to where it's like, hey, yeah, you know, I'll like this video, or I'll subscribe and watch more content. And also just, I'm really thankful for everyone that comments in my videos, and also messages me on TikTok. I just really enjoy hearing from people, you know, whether that's sharing their story or, you know, providing me feedback on like, hey, yeah, you know, like I like this video, or hey, maybe you can do this for a video. So yeah, I'm super stoked about that. On one of my videos, someone said I swallow too quickly. I don't chew enough, which probably is true. I'm sure if I took the time to like chew more and then swallow, I would probably need to eat less food to feel as satiated. But it's just like, it's tough, especially when I'm hungry. It's like delicious food. I just want to shovel it in my mouth and like eat as much as possible. Which also is why I'm eating this with a bowl, out of a bowl, and with a spoon. I can't get that shovel action with a fork on a plate. Ah, come on. Reminds me of that. I think his name is Bevo or something. One of the online content creators. I think partially got popular from him, like, eating food, just swallowing it without chewing. But at least I chew a little bit. So, you know, gotta give myself some credit there. But yeah, I figured this would be a good dinner for having a pretty good workout today. This whole bag has 810 calories with 42 grams of protein. So that's not too bad. Each of these has 13 grams of protein. Then this, it says 15 grams of protein, but on here, where it says per bottle at time of bottling collagen, 17,000 milligrams, which would be 17 grams. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, super good. I love spinach. Spinach is one of my favorite vegetables. I don't eat a lot of vegetables, but I definitely, when I do, I like spinach and asparagus. Broccoli's pretty good too. Well, I mean, there's a lot of good vegetables. Peas are good, carrots, corn. Not so much with tomatoes, unless it's tomato sauce on a pizza. Kind of makes me think of Popeye Sailor Man with the spinach. I wonder how they came to that conclusion, or why specifically spinach was chosen to give Popeye like super strength. I don't know. I'm gonna have to actually look that up. Not right now, but I mean, I don't know. Like beef or chicken would make sense, but like spinach. Maybe there's a conspiracy, and the people that made Popeye invested a lot of money in spinach stock. And they're like, we're going to air this cartoon. And every episode, he's going to eat a can of spinach. And he's going to get strong. And he's going to beat Brutus's, I think it's the bad guy's Brutus. Going to beat his behind. And, you know, then save olive oil. Is it olive or oil? Olive oil? I don't know. I'm sure after enough of those cartoons came out, I'm sure like spinach became more popular. I don't know whether that's true or not, but I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, maybe there's a conspiracy behind it. Because I'm sure if that was the case, and that they actually did have investments and like spinach sales like went up quite a bit, I'm sure they could have made a good amount of money. But I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, these dinners are really good. I highly recommend them. If you haven't tried them before and you're looking for something that's quick and convenient to instead of like actually cooking dinner from scratch. I mean, all you do is just pour out the contents of the bag from your freezer, and then you just heat it up. Yeah, I'm curious. I'd love to hear, you know, yours, like, I don't know. I'd love to see some comments on what do you all do for, like, easy dinners. Like, do you still like to cook stuff all from scratch? And if so, is there, like, anything easy you can recommend? Or do you also like to get, like, really easy stuff like this? Or, like, pizzas or stuff like that? That's pretty much all I eat, is just stuff that's really easy to, I can't even say cook, like heat up and prepare. I don't like do any cooking from scratch, like with any whole ingredients. I really should, but it's just, I don't know, man, it's just so easier to, and so much tastier to just do it this way. Yeah, I'm really confused. I don't know why this is called farfel or farfalle. Like, it looks, I mean, that's a bow tie. I mean, is that not? I mean, that's a little bow tie. So I don't know why I don't call them bow tie. But then again, there's like a million different kinds of noodles. Spaghetti, fettuccine, linguine, macaroni, tortellini, ravioli. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is like different than bow tie in some way. But as to what that difference is, I have no damn clue. Looks like bow tie noodles, tastes like bow tie noodles. So as far as I'm concerned, it's bow tie noodles. Yeah, super good, dude. That chicken and the spinach. Oh, damn it. Here's what I was talking about. These freaking things. Like tear, look, see how didn't tear evenly? Let me see if I can carefully do this without it tearing. Okay, yes, okay, thank God. Super annoying. All right, let's try it with this one. See if I can just rip it off easily. Oh, wow, look at that. That doesn't happen very often. Yeah, wow, lucky me. All right, let's take all our vitamins. Ah, yeah, that was a good dinner. That was well needed. I need to go to Safeway maybe tomorrow, because this week they have the 20-gram protein Chobani's on sale for 99 cents, which is nice. And then they also have the 15-gram protein Yoplait on sale for 39 cents each. Like I said before, those are my least favorite. Like as far as taste goes, and like the macronutrients to like the calorie to protein ratio. But when they go on sale, they're the cheapest. I mean, even cheaper than a 4-pack of these Walmart brands. I think these are like $2.84. But let's just round up the Yoplait from 39 cents to 40 just for easy math. That's $1.60 for 4 of them. Significantly cheaper. And 2 more grams of protein each. But yeah, I really like yogurt. It's just such an easy, quick thing to eat for a little extra protein. Probably gonna go to bed early as hell tonight again. I'm tired, man. Did not sleep very well last night. I did end up not going to bed super early last night. I went to bed around like 6:37. I mean, I guess that's still early, but that's not like as super early as I was planning on. All right, yeah, that was. Oh, I'm full, dude. Yeah, those things are so good. Even though it's probably meant to be like a meal for 2, but I don't know. I'm like 210 pounds. Like I weigh about the same weight as like 2 skinny adults, so I'm essentially 2 people, so that's fine. I think that's how it works. Something like that. Good stuff. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call that good here. Like I said earlier, please, hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Helps the algorithm, helps us grow this channel, and also please consider subscribing / following for the same reason. And yeah, drop a comment. Let me know what you thought. If you have any constructive criticism, any feedback, I would love to hear it. Also, if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear it. So please comment. And above all else, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I will see you guys next time.